Now, another data source that I'd like to show you today is a website. So I'm actually going to go to the internet for a second. I use Google Chrome. And I'm going to go up to yahoo.com. And from yahoo.com, I'll click on Finance. Once I'm on Finance, I'm going to come over here and click on the word Markets. And then once I'm in Markets, I'll pick on, let's say, Stocks Most Active. Now, everybody, not every web page is going to work. It has to be a web page that has a table of data like this one does. We see that table of data. So now I'm going to capture that website name and copy it. Let's see if I can pull it into Excel through the Power Query. So now I'm going to go back into Excel. I'll pick in the data menu again. In this case, I'll pick on Get Data, and then I'll say From Other Sources, and it does say From Web. All right, so I'll go with From Web there. I'm going to paste the website in. Otherwise, you have to type it in, and you have to get it exactly right. So I would rather copy and paste that. I'm going to click OK. It's trying to connect to that website, and it's trying to see if there's any useful data there. Once again, we get the navigator window, and then usually it's the one that says Table 0 or Table 1 or something like that. So I'll click on Table 0, pick on Table 0, and I'll come down here, I'll pick on the word Load, and now let's see if that's going to pull it in. And it did. So today I showed you how to pull data in from an Excel file, a text file, an Access database, an ODBC connection like SQL Server, and even a website. And then if you pick on the data menu, and if you pick on the word Get Data, you'll see a lot more data sources there. So if you have data out there somewhere, we should be able to pull it into here, and each one of those is going to make a formatted table. Now, another thing that you can do is you can refresh that data. So you can do this individually. If I right-click on that table over here, right-click, and then pick on the word refresh, then if the data had changed in the meantime, then you can refresh that data. You can do that with each individual one. You can right-click on any one of those and pick on the word refresh. So that's more of a manual refresh. Let me show you more of an automatic refresh. In this case, I'll click on the data menu. I'm going to come over here and pick on the word Refresh All. And then I'll pick on the word Connection Properties. All right, so I picked on Data, Refresh All, and then Connection Properties. Then you get this window. So then I can say refresh every so many minutes, and you can change the number of minutes, or refresh the data when opening up the file. So that's more of an automatic refresh, and you can do that with each of the different tables as well. So any of the data sources can be refreshed like that, either manually, or you go into this window and you can pick refresh data every so many minutes, or refresh data when opening up the file, and that'll be more of an automatic refresh.